Welcome back to the V4 Vanilla server. You are here again with PhD Phil, and we've got something a little bit different for you today. I'm just going to be talking and pretty much doing nothing all episode. So I'm going to be talking about the Votable UHC Season 1 that wrapped up, a while ago when it actually finished, but the videos finished about 2 weeks ago or so. And as I do it, I'm going to go collect a bunch of sand. So if you want to hear what I have to say about that, stay tuned. If not, I will actually be doing another episode today. That's right, 2 episodes coming out today. One where we build Games Death, the Death Games knockoff, and this one where we do some talking. So go check out the other one right now if you don't want to hear me talk. Go on, get out of here. Alright, we're gonna go. I need my wood back. Go try to be a little bit productive while I talk about it. We're gonna go collect some sand. Alright. Off to the desert that way. So, Votable UHC. Well, let's cut to the chase. We won, and that was amazing. I don't need another boat. We'll just leave it there. Maybe I should have brought it. Hope it doesn't break. Should have brought a bed is what I should have brought. Oh well. So, yeah, I'm just gonna talk about how I thought things went from our team's perspective. I've watched all the other teams who have put out videos, so I have a fair bit of knowledge as to what was going on. But alright. So let's break it down into sections. We'll start with the Gear Up PvE section. I think we did pretty well. I know I took, 2 hearts of damage, which is more than what I would have wanted, but probably the best on the team. I don't know about other teams. There might have been other teams that did better, but I did okay for our team. Probably about average, a little bit below average for me, or what I would expect. As far as what ores we found so many diamonds. I pretty much won us the game, all having diamond chest plates and 2 people with diamond. What do we have? 2 people with diamond legs. So that was really good, and all protection 2 on them with the books that we were able to find. And then here's our desert, and we found a ton of gold too. I went back and watched all my stuff, so I know that I ate 3 golden apples. Nope. Yep. The boat's gonna break, of course. We'll leave that one there for the return trip. We really want to get a lot of sand, so we're gonna drop our inventory. I ate 3 golden apples. I ate 1, which healed my 2 hearts of PvE damage when we started the chase of the Valkyries. So the absorption there ended up being a waste because we weren't able to find them, weren't able to fight. And then I ate another golden apple fighting CubeTube for the first time, and that was a good eat, I think, because I absorbed 1 bow hit with the apple. And then I ate my last golden apple in the second bow fight with CubeTube, where I ate it kind of near the end of the fight. I should have eaten it sooner because I didn't absorb any hits with it. So that was the one downside, I'd say. Overall, PvP wise, I think I did pretty well. We had, I don't know, as a team, let's see, Biz and Digi haven't uploaded their perspectives yet. I know they're going to at some point, but once they do, I'll be able to get like some team stats. So for now, I just have mine. I had 11 bow hits, which that's probably, I consider myself pretty good with a bow, so I'm pretty proud of that. 11 bow hits and 6 sword hits. 2 kills with the sword, 1 kill with the bow, but the 1 kill with the bow was on the guy who only had half a heart anyway. And the 2 sword kills was on one of the Minecraft, I think that the yellow team guys who just charged in, and then on Donut. and both of them, Digi and I both pretty much did about equal damage, I think, on them. Have to see Digi's perspective, but it seemed like on both of those battles, the two of us were taking them on. And there's a couple other kills that I could, like those kills could have gone either way, and the two kills that Digi got, Keybon, when Keybon was charging up the hill at us when he was after having watched his perspective when he was lost. He thought he was going to his own team, came up in the wrong place, and right next to us had Donut and us shooting at him. He ended up coming up our hill, and Digi had the angle to shoot on him. If he lasted another second coming up the hill, I would have shot him. Oh, cactus. So that one could have gone either way, and then the last kill on the yellow guy who was hiding underground. Either of us could have ended up with that kill. Could have gone either way. Just like my two kills, the guy who charged and Donut, Digi was pretty close to getting either of those kills as well. And as far, what else was I going to say? Got a little bit of a list here, what I was trying to cover. Oh yeah, about the gold. I probably found, I don't know, somewhere between 60 and 80 ingots. I found so much gold. As a team, we found so much gold. We definitely used it all, that's for sure. I only ate 3 apples, but that's definitely the fewest anybody on our team ate. The other guys were using them well too, so they definitely came. We put them to good use. They came in handy. Oh, it's getting a little dark out here. That's not good. We're almost full though. And what else was we gonna say? As for when we found diamonds, it wasn't that fast. It was about average. I think it was around 40 minutes to find diamonds, and then longer to get enchanted just because of the lack of reeds. That was difficult, but I'm glad we ended up finding the swamp. Found some water that had some reeds in there still. Our actual spawn, I'm kind of all over the place here. Our spawn point in the spruce, I am happy with how we handled that. We got out of the spruce as soon as possible. We got our tools and got out. We found oak trees very quickly, and with all the tons of gold we were finding, we had the apples, and we're able to get the apples through a couple trips up to turn them into golden apples. So we weren't stuck with extra gold, which is good. Almost full. And I think the last part, yeah, that sums up my perspective from PvE and PvP. As far as our team, I think we had really great teamwork. Watching the other team's perspectives, the ones that I could, I think we had the best communication, the best teamwork, the best strategy. I think that's what won it for us in the end. I'm not gonna say we're the best like PvP team or anything like that, because heck, we're not even the best PvP people on our own server. So I think, given identical gear and no strategy or anything like that, just straight PvP, we're not gonna win the majority of the time. We win because we communicated well and we know each other. We know our strengths and weaknesses. We're all on the same server, but we also all play together doing our Windcraft series. Okay, we're full. Time to head back. Doing our Windcraft series, so we know how to play together. We know how to feed off of each other. The kind of things that we like and don't like. We did a lot of practice UHC runs together beforehand, so we know our style of play and can help out each other where needed. And from a strategy perspective, we got geared up. We got geared up really well. We concentrated on the bows and all had power 3 bows. That was very important. I know we were wrecking a lot of teams with bows, and it was great to hear it from the other team's perspectives. Even the shots that we were missing were all coming in really close, so I know we put a lot of pressure on the other teams. Looks like somebody else been doing some sand too. And from a strategy standpoint, yeah, I think we did well. We had to travel quite a bit to find the reeds, and then we made it back to 0-0 not too soon. I think some of the other teams suffered from that, heading to 0-0 too soon without being geared to take on multiple teams. They got worn down over a few battles and taken out eventually. So I think that is going to be it as I return to base. I think I covered everything. Obviously, big thank you to Votable and NinjaCraft crew for setting it up and for running it. It was all, a few hiccups here and there, but it's basically nothing. It pretty much went really smoothly, and about all you could expect even from a startup standpoint. I think it took a little bit of time to get started, but shoot, it takes us a lot of time to get started even for our own V4V UHCs. So in the end, I'm definitely glad how things went. Oh yeah, one more thing I wanted to talk about from a PvP standpoint. I can't believe I missed that lava on Electric Donut. I can't believe it. I think if I can, I'm going to put in a picture right about now. And I swear that lava, he ran like right through the corner of that lava. I don't know how he missed it. But if he ended up killing us, I would be a little bit more disappointed with that. But it still worked out okay. We'll just throw that off because I can't see y'all with my eyes covered up, my big goofy eyes. So that's the Votable UHC from my perspective. A little bit of analysis, if I could talk straight. Even trying to collect sand was a little too distracting for me and think about UHC at the same time. But that's it for this one. Go check out my other episode that's also up today. I'll see you next time.